thought Linda had energy before to conquer the world, you should see her now.
This program is the most valuable training I've ever had in my life.
The MBA fertilized a flower that I had no idea the soil wasn't good enough. But you get the MBA, and now I'm created a flower that's growing to new heights.
Rice is one of the top employers here in Houston, and part of being a top employer is being committed to talent development. And so for a staff member at Rice to think about promotion, taking on greater responsibility, managing budgets, managing people, the MBA can be a very important part of that overall development process.
It's basically the infrastructure behind it, the people to build it.
The Whitaker Scholars was established a number of years ago by Gilbert Whitaker, Mary Cronin, and others at Rice University to really fit that niche and really provide that type of talent development.
So many years ago when I actually wanted to, get an MBA, it seemed like it was just small talk. Always could get an MBA someday, right after the PhD. And then there becomes a time in your life where you're like, oh my God, this is the perfect time. I really want to do it. I want to get more tools in my toolbox, make amazing things happen. And then it clicks. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. The Whitaker Scholarship.
The Whitaker Scholars Program is really designed for somebody who's looking to take the next step in their career, take on greater responsibility. And they're selected through a very rigorous process. First, they have to get into one of the MBA programs for fully employed individuals, and that would either be the MBA for Professionals or the Executive MBA. And from there, they then go through another round of interviews to get the Whitaker Scholarship once they've been admitted into the MBA program. So it's a very challenging, high prestigious type of honor to get the Whitaker Scholarship.
The best thing about it is you know that they've brought you in front of that selection committee for a reason, because they see something that you've done, they see something that you're currently doing, and they see a lot in what you possibly can do.
I came out of the program with this amazing respect for creativity, whether it was creating a company, creating a new way to solve a problem, or creating an atmosphere to make a team work better. I never knew I even had that capability before.
Rice and the Jones School are very generous in terms of the fact that they offer this for one student every year. And so to consider the fact that many of these people either don't have corporate sponsorship or the sponsorship from their companies has decreased over the number of years, to know that all I have to do is excel in the program, all I have to do is after my time is up, give back with what I've already been doing to Rice, but now with this more enhanced and this more dedicated focus on my job and my commitment to Rice. I mean, it's a huge relief to know that that's what you have to give back instead of a financial burden when you're done. What
the MBA program does is it gives you these new maps and these new ways to go places you didn't know and you actually could probably excel better at. Again, I'm not a finance person, I'm a chemist, but I can analyze things. I've been able to help our stockroom, come out of the negative and be more positive, actually increase sales. I never thought I could think that way. So what it's going to do is it's going to connect dots to an area you've never seen before. It really allows you to grow. Yeah, I subscribe to the Wall Street Journal now, right? So it was all chemistry magazines before and the Houston Chronicle. And I can talk to people I never thought I could talk to before about every aspect of the world and the economy. And it is so rewarding. It's like all of a sudden the lights have turned on in the world. You've been so isolated in sort of a cave of what you're doing day to day, and it opens up to everything. You now see the impact. You see what your 401k is doing. You see what the price at the tank is doing. You feel a part of the economy. There's so many people from this program that have gone into nonprofit, they've gone into different sectors, and they never thought they would, just because that the opportunity has been presented, and I think that it strikes up something inside of you and you just go for it.
Now that I'm in the program, and especially once I finish, I don't think you'll ever find a bigger advocate for the MBA program, the Whitaker Scholarship, and for working and going to school at Rice than I will be. I see now what people talk about so often in terms of the academia, in terms of what students flock here to do, what students come here and expect. I've now experienced it, and I'm a tremendous advocate now of Rice education, Rice scholarship, and what it's been able to provide, not just to the undergraduate community, but the graduate community and its staff and faculty as well.